Hello everyone, this is Juan Ibarra from Team 19, the only one, and this is my final report for my product, which is the Best Fighter. So what is the Best Fighter? The Best Fighter is a product that I create in order to improve the striking skill of combat sports such as boxing, MMA, Muay Thai, kickboxing, etc. It consists in two pieces. One of them is a boxing mask and the other one is a body protector. So how does it work? The best fighter works by applying five force sensors inside of a boxing mask and inside of the body protector in five special places, which are the right, the middle, and the left side of the jaw, and in the case of the body protector, in the stomach and on the liver. So why there? Because those are very basic knockout points in combat sports. So after the best fighter gets punched, the force sensors, with the help of a special microcontroller, are going to send some data collected to the cell phone app, which is called Blink, where the user is going to be able to know where the puncher was located and how much power it had. So as we can see in the picture on the right, the punch was applied on the stomach and it had 13.6 kilograms of power. So how is this going to improve the fighting skills? Easy, in two ways. One of them is going to be attacking skills. In this way, the user is going to ask his practice partner to wear the best fighter. So after a minute of sparring section, the user will be able to know how many punches he throw and how much power they have and where he connect them. The second one is defense skills. In this case, the user is the one wearing the equipment. So at the end of the sparring section, he will know what he needs to fix in order to improve his defense, either to keep his hands up in case that he's taking all the punches on his face, or protecting his body with his elbows in case that he's taking all the punches on his body. In both cases, the user will be aware of the mistakes that he did and he will fix them. And later, he will come back being a better fighter. So this is the schedule that I create. As I forgot to mention before, I am the only team member of this team. So I was the team lead, the team designer, the team developer, the one who make the research, hardware and software. So this is the game plan that I had. I divided in four scenarios. One of them is the project research, where I make the research of the components that I was going to need in order to create this product. The second one is getting the items selected in task number one. So once I got it, I was able to jump to task number three, where I had to test the circuit, the sensor, the code. And after I make everything work, I was ready to jump to the very final step, which is building the project. And that's what I did. So the project was divided in two scenarios. One of them is the hardware implementation and the other one is the software implementation. So for the hardware implementation, I use the ESP32, which is the special microcontroller that I was talking about, because what makes the ESP32 special is that it contains the Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth uh, devices, which makes this product wireless, which is a very nice tool. It has pressure sensors, lithium battery in order to power the sensor. The user interface is the on and off switch. It contains some op-amps and capacitors and resistors in the circuit. So for the software implementation, I use an Arduino IDE, BlinkApp, Wi-Fi, ESP32 libraries, and the BlinkApp library. So as we can see in the functional block diagram, if the switch is on, the battery is going to power the force sensor and the microcontroller. Also, with the help of the Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi, it will send the results to a cell phone app. So in the software block diagram, if the switch is on, the power supply is going to power the system. And if it doesn't receive enough power, it is not going to work. But if it does, it will go to start, where if it doesn't detect more than 0.5 kilos or higher, it is not going to work. And if it will have to go back to start again. But if it gets 0.5 kilograms or higher, it will detect the force and it will show the results on the screen. This is the prototype demonstration. Right, this is the project. These are the three sensors. On the middle side, the right side, the left side of the jaw. This is the sensor to the stomach, and this one is the sensor to the liver. And this is how I power it. This is a microcontroller. It has an ESP32 inside. It is being powered by a lithium battery, and it has a switch on and off the power. As you can see, it doesn't really need to be connected to the computer in order to work. and I'm going to show you how it works. Like, for example, this is punch to the stomach. I can press it and we can see the results. It is completely wireless. It is not embedded to the computer, it's not connected. This is another one, punch to the liver. I'm just pressing, you can see that it changes. This one also has, it also functions with the middle side of the jaw and also with the other ones, the right side. All of them work, and as you can see, it is not even connected to the computer. It is wireless because the ESP is has a Bluetooth, so it works. Yeah. Is it working? So for the conclusion, at the end of the development, the expected results were successfully obtained in the way that the product should be working in both ways, the hardware and the software. I also realized that in order to innovate this product, it would be necessary to create it in a harder surface in order to have a better result. And it will also be really helpful to have a bigger sensitive area in the sensors. It will make the work easier due to, it will have a higher probability to get a better accuracy. And also, I realized that this product can also be created with different devices like accelerometers in order to get more extensive variability of results, such as velocity. This is the poster, which offers a very small introduction of the project and the process. So that's it. Thank you. Questions?